Welcome everyone back to Let's Play Star Ocean till the end of time. Alrighty. I'm feeling really good. Oh wait, hold on. Are you kidding me? 1 second. Do. I tell you. I guess I should have saved this up before recording, but what the hell? I have a very good computer, but for whatever reason, it's just lagging hardcore. But it doesn't matter. Wait for this thing to recognize. So how's everyone doing? I am feeling fantastic today. Yesterday I was feeling kind of low, miserable. I woke up today, I'm feeling like 50 shades of excellent. And I just wake up in a brighter mood and whatnot. I'm like, you know what? Forget this. You know what we need to do, Shady Nights? I'm gonna say, what Shady Nights? What do we need to do? I'm like, we need to get on this to get back on this LP. I probably have a little bit more grinding to do. I'll do a little of that. If you're wondering what I was talking about in the last episode, got him. If you're wondering what I was talking about in the last episode about podcasts and blah 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 blah, well, I tried to do some podcast talkie when I did the last recording. I wasn't feeling that great, so yeah, it didn't come out smooth as I would accept it, and so I just decided, you know what, let's just try this again. Okay, 1 second, I figured we'll just cut that and try it one more time. Celebration tonight. Anyway, yeah, I'll just try it again. I have a lot to say, but I don't want to get into a ranty rant. And when I'm not feeling excellent, or at least averagely decent, I kind of get a little more twitchy than I mean to with certain things, which is not what any of this is about. So we'll try this in a bit. That's weird. It is not accepting my not accepting the controls at all. Oh, I am a fool. Oh well. What would an LP be without me making a silly, very simple mistake? But yeah, we're back. Slowdown is greeting us as he usually does whenever we do any LP. Excuse me. How are you all doing? I already asked you that, but yeah, I'm doing great. Thank the gods. Now we'll be able to survive the winter. We owe this and everything else to you. Very true, you do. Praise me! Norton's gang was disbanded, and those who left the village have returned safely. But those who Norton made disappear have not returned. They're dead. Oh, I'm just gonna put that out right now. They are good and dead. If they were shot with phasers without any armor on, yeah, you don't have to worry about the burial or anything like that.
We're so grateful to you for saving our village. Nevertheless, nothing really has been solved, you know. Returning this rundown village back to normal will take a long time.
Give it 2 generations. No one will remember. So that's about, what, 20 years? I think every generation is 10 years or so. Or at least that's how I've always done the math. Hey! What are you giving me the cold why are you giving me the cold shoulder? What did I ever do to you? Oh, it's you! How are you? Hey, tough guy. I'll serve under you if you like. I'm sick and tired of this village. I'm begging you. Get me out of here. Come on, come on. Sorry, rebellious youth. But the best way to keep you to teach you a lesson and to punish you is to make you live out your life in this boring hellhole. Well, that's how he looks at it. Thanks to you, my fool of a son has finally opened his eyes. Thank you so very much. No problem, obstinate man. Best way to get your kids to listen to you, don't call them fools. That kind of builds a mild animosity that won't go away after a bit. Alright. We talked to not everyone yet. I ran immediately for this place to get the I can't remember what it says, and I can't pronounce it off the top of my head, but you know, the thing to reduce the HP in our special attacks. Oh my god. I must apologize. I said some really terrible things to you. Listen, if you'd like, why don't you come live in our village? If you did, I'm sure Nicholas and Mina would be so delighted. You can't? I see. I suppose you have somewhere to which you must return. Go if you must. I'll explain to those two kids as best I can. Still, please come visit us if you like. We'll be waiting with open arms. Oh, I see you're injured. Let me take a look. Yeah. Are you okay now? Don't go overdoing it. Well, be careful. I do like how everyone, I do dislike that in every story. Everyone gives you a hard time until you save everything, and then all of a sudden you're everyone's hero. But I do like at least that they're acknowledging you did something, and I was an ass. I'm sorry. She apologized, so I can dig it. Excuse me. Well, be careful. You really should try not to get hurt again. I will. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Little girl. Hello there. You know what? My mama said it's okay for you to come in. So, I hope you'll come and play often from now on. From now on, come play with me too, not just Mina. Oh, I'm sorry, kid. I am leaving. I'm sorry, lisping little girl. You know, I don't mind the quiet life. Though, I don't know what I would do without video games, so I couldn't really stay here and uphold the UP3. Because video games are life for me. They are my life's blood. You would think that that she would have something to say, whatever. But yeah, but a nice quiet place like this, I could definitely enjoy it. I know my brother could, because he loves the country. But I like quiet places. Places where you can be kind of left to your own and stuff like that. Probably because I'm a bit of an introvert. Well, I am an introvert. I know a secret. Someone pretended to be with Norton and his gang, so that he could secretly return a little bit of food at a time to the village. But he said, don't tell anyone what he was doing. He said his reputation as a tough guy was at stake, so I was not to tell anyone. It's silly, isn't it? You know, I'm going to keep on cleaning and cleaning. What the heck is wrong with my chair? Someone had better not been screwing with my chair. Actually, it's really not just cleaning to me anymore. Oh my... What the hell is with this chair? Maybe it's just me. I don't... Wait a second. I'm sorry, this is kind of driving me crazy. I don't remember my chair rocking a little when I leaned back. Oh my Jesus! Who'd have thought someone could defeat that Norton? Bah! Now it's back to toiling in the fields tomorrow. Hey, what do you want? Do I have something on my face or what? Isn't that the guy that was giving us lip and whatnot? Okay. Alright, I think that's everyone we talked to. Well, let's go. Ready, willing, and able. Oh, is this... Are you all here alright? Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, you remember that cliff near your escape pod? Our way out lies beyond there. Let's go.
Really? That sounds kind of like suicide.
Okay.
I gotta look into this chair. It's annoying me. Excuse me. Wow, that's uncomfortable. Hate sneezing like that. Oh, that was definitely an interesting little trip. But it seems we're being rescued or kidnapped. You know, Cliff says kidnapped. It's seeming more like he's rescuing us to... 1 second. Missed him. Yeah, it seems more like a rescue. Boy. I'm going to get the 100% thing on this right quick, because not getting it will annoy me to no ends. Especially since it's like the first area. You really should be able to get 100% on this. They're not hiding anything from you. Oh, an enemy. Yes, triple XP. Save state. Oh boy, 3 whole experience. Yay. Yeah, the whole triple experience business is kind of lost on the really early creatures. Though, thanks again for explaining, Pancakes Guy. Thank you for explaining what breaks the battle gauge. I now know what to look for, but I can't help a lot of other reasons. And thank you for your what's that? Your permission to save state the hell out of this. What'd you think? You know, thanks. I know some people are really purist about save states. I'm not really one of them. In certain games, some games you should be able to play through without save stating like a little girl. Other ones like this, it's kind of... I mean, if you have the tool to keep going without, you know, needing to break your battle gauge, yeah, you should use that. I would say they would have encouraged that if the save states are possible on the PS2. But yeah, I got permission from one person, so no one else spoke up before him. So screw it. Not that it was going to matter if anyone spoke up before him. After all, I was just going to do it. But yeah, that, you know, makes the whole having to apologize or explain myself thing much easier. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this part, and then I'm just gonna do a little bit of level grinding. So the thing is, piracy is not a new thing. People used to. I wanted to do this in an LP proper, but don't. Oh well.
Hey, it's me. We're at the location.
I
Transport us up as soon as you can.
I hope that didn't bore everyone to tears. And let's continue. Oh, one day I will remember that.
Huh? Oh, no problem. I got him. I said it's okay. I haven't done anything. Yeah, I know. Now hurry up and get us out of here.
I'm sorry to distract from the story, but just one more thing about piracy. Another reason that piracy may be, well, emulators that we all know and have. If a game is really, really, really old and you can't find it any other place, isn't it kind of assumed that it's okay to pirate because you can't get it and you would if you could, but you can't, so you pirate it? You're getting experience about something that you cannot get a hold of. If a friend of I promise I'll try to make this as short as possible. A friend of mine, we were discussing how Japanese games, a lot of them, should probably just come out in the Western states just subtitled, and mostly because, one, that's voice actors you don't have to pay. Two, you can get games that we would never get to experience out to the States. And three, it would get everyone who would love to play those games. Some games, sometimes it's just best to just leave the Japanese voice actors. And it would allow for the bigger games to constantly, like Star Ocean and Final Fantasy X, they get the voice translation. Kingdom Hearts, it gets the translations. But games that are smaller, that you may not know anything about, that probably wouldn't have the budget to get voice actors, then you could just merely translate what they're saying in the words. Most otaku gamers and whatnot are already used to reading subtitles in our anime anyway, so putting it in the games is like cake. It's something we already used to, and people who wouldn't want to read that anyway, they wouldn't have bought the game, so you're not even losing on sales. You're only making sales this way. But other than that, as far as I'm concerned, if you can't get a hold of it, and if there's no way for you to get a hold of it other than a pirate, I don't see how that makes you a bad person in any sense. But that's it. That's it. Star Ocean. I'm now in Star Ocean mode. Thank you all for tolerating me.
My ship will be here soon. Once we're ready, it's good riddance to this hunk of rock.
Alrighty.
My ship's not so big, but it's packing a gravitic warp engine. It's quite the speed demon.
Hey, it's not the size of the ship.
Hey, Cliff.
Yeah?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why does Quark's leader want to meet with me? I'm just a college student from Earth.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself, Fate.
Oh, no comment.
Oh boy, the fallacy with adventure games or sci-fi games or games that have a very intriguing story. Usually the fallacy is the main character never asks why they're being taken somewhere, or they ask and something happens just before it can be explained. This kind of thing I hate more than the constant interruptions happening, because the constant interruptions are kind of like the universe itself just refuses to let the main character find out. When someone else actively keeps you from learning about something, that really pisses me off. Because you could stop this. You could inform him, and he would probably be far more willing to help you, or she would be far more willing to help you, if you just told them. A lot of people respect honesty, and if you were just honest with them, you probably get somewhere. But now you're talking about no comment or something like that. That just builds distrust. It's just stupid.
That's, it's not doing it for you, is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I actually forgot Fate said that.
Let's see. Well, I guess the biggest reason would be our leader wants to chat with you?
No, that is the what, not the why. Our leader went, why am I going to speak to your leader? Why am I going to speak to your leader? She wants to chat with you. Okay, why does she want to chat with you? She wants to chat with you. The why has become the what, and now I'm wanting to know the why behind the what.
Nice try, but that's avoiding the question. Why's your leader want to meet with me?
See?
Hey, how should I know? I just do what I'm told. There's probably something our leader wants to talk to you about.
If you said no comment, that means you know, but you don't want to comment on it.
And that something is...
Well, you'll just have to come with me and find out for yourself. Sorry, kid, but I don't know much more than that.
If he said that from the beginning, he'd been far more trustworthy, but now he cannot be trusted. Or, you know, that's just how the psychology works. I'm pressing X. Okay, thank you. Distrust in fate's eyes. Acceptance, but distrust. Ooh. Ah. Oh my god, I love sci-fi. You know, I once heard Ray Bradbury say that that he was told the difference between sci-fi and fantasy was science fiction is something that could happen, whereas fantasy is something that can't. And I personally think that's a load of bull crap. Who told him that? His publishers or something like that. Science fiction and fantasy are relatively the same thing. We don't know what can happen. We only know what can happen versus our understanding of the universe and everything inside it. There's more than likely much more than what we know and are much more than what we know and are capable of understanding. So I would think the true difference between science fiction and fantasy would be technology versus spiritualism. That's what I would argue is the real true difference between those two. Science fiction is mostly focused on superiority versus technological advancement. Fantasy focuses on superiority versus spiritual advancement. Be it the understanding of spiritual, like magic.
Well, let's get a move on. She'll be expecting us.
Magic or, priest or something like that.
The rendezvous point is Beta 747372406. You got that, Mirage?
It'd be nice if we knew what those numbers meant or if they meant anything to us.
Roger. Engaging conventional engines. Gravitic warp core, normal.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
All things considered, I just want to say this. I do think this game has good music. Maybe not properly chosen music, but when they want to do some things and get the ambience right and what have you, I think they do a good job at that. The biggest complaint I have with the sound in this game is mostly just volume control. They haven't perfected it in this game. It's not horrible. It's just kind of amateurish.
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is my navigator and partner in crime. I leave the day-to-day operation of the ship to her. Mirage, this is our target.
I like Mirage.
Yes, I knew right away. Nice to meet you, Fate.
You as well.
I'm Mirage Kos.
Nice to meet you too.
Another thing that I do love about this game, I like surnames with characters. I know it's stupid, but I like that they have surnames, last names, because that's always been a thing to me in certain stories. You just hear a person's first name, and that's granted you're only going to call them by their first names, but it's nice that they give a introduction by, I'm Fate Lion God, I'm Cliff Fitter, I'm Marie Kos. Nice touch. That's it.
She's beautiful.
Fate, you okay? Oh, and listen, don't fall for her.
What?
She may look pretty, but she's a claws eater, Any funny ideas, and you're liable to meet a swift yet painful death.
That sounds rather kinky.
Hey, wait a sec. Who said I was falling for anyone?
Yeah.
Relax, I was just warning you.
I was wondering, just how long will it take till we get to your leader?
We'll be there soon. It's about 3 hours to the rendezvous point.
Awesome.
Mirage, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm leaving you in charge.
Oh, Cliff, it looks like you can forget that shower.
What is with Cliff's shirt? Is that a butt flap?
Huh? What is it?
I've just detected a gravitic space anomaly up ahead.
That is a really weird vest. It has a tail. I think that's pretty awesome. I'll take that
I'm
back.
bringing us out of gravitic space to avoid it.
You serious? You think it's hostile?
Wow.
We're back in conventional space. 2 Vendini battleships detected 400,000 kilometers ahead.
An ambush, huh? Man, it's bad enough having to worry about Federation ships.
Yeah, I know, right?
Open up a comm link.
Hold on. Connection confirmed. Okay, the link's open.
Do.
This is the Eagle, a Clausian ship. We don't want any trouble with you.
You're wasting your time.
What?
The enemy's ships are already prepared to attack.
Oh, damn.
Seems they know who we've got on board.
What?
Escape's our only hope.
What do you mean they know who we had on board?
It'll be tough without using gravitic warp, but we've got no choice. Reverse course. Conventional engines full power.
Roger.
Full power to rear shields. And let me see a chart for this region.
Oh, darn. What does that mean?
All right. Course 116, Mark 267. Activate auto evasion program. Fasten cruise safety harnesses.
Roger. Course entry complete. Speed maximum. Program activated.
Okay, hold on a second. 400,000 kilometers is...
Hey, feeling lucky, kid?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
We've evaded round 1 from the enemy's disruptor cannon. Nearing objective point.
All right. As soon as we're there, go into gravitic warp.
Click. Gravitic warp is currently non-functional.
What?
I got a hunch it'll function the moment we reach the objective point.
What?
Get us on a straight line between the ships and that planet. Then pop us up starside. We'll open up the distance that way.
That sounds horribly dangerous.
Very well. But we won't be able to designate our warp destination.
That sounds even more dangerous.
Well, we're toast if we stay here, Mirage. Anyhow, space is big, right? Our odds ain't that bad.
What?
You got a hunch?
Roger.
This...
The enemy's fired again. 4 rounds now approaching.
4, huh? This is gonna be close. Either we enter Gravitic Warp first or we get pummeled. Now's the time to pray, gentlemen.
And lady.
Unfortunately, it looks like we might lose the race. Here comes the first round now, and we're 7 seconds from objective point.
Who cares if we take a few rounds? Warp our butts out of here!
Oh dear.
Warp engine damage, but still functioning.
Oh, slow down. What are you doing?
Activate Gravitic Warp!
What the hell was that? Oh, I think there was an impact at that point. Yeah. That makes sense. At least that's what I think happened. Whoop. Oh, that's what was happening.